Hey guys, Travis here at the 4th week of LCS, and we're bringing you the second edition of The Truth with Marn. Marn, this episode is going to be about haters, I understand. So have there been a lot of haters lately for you that you've had to deal with?
There's always haters, you know. Everyone hates me because I'm fat. Everyone hates me because I named myself my team after myself. A lot of people hate me because, I don't know, they just hate me. But in the end, they all suck anyways.
Well, is this a big problem for you? I just saw Chaos fall out of a chair in front of us.
I saw him dancing in the lobby by himself yesterday, and then he fell out of his chair today. What an idiot.
Reginald is behind us trolling us. He was putting bunny ears on you. Is he a hater?
I hate that guy. He's an idiot.
Well, you're a hater in that situation, but is he a hater for you?
I'm actually not a hater. I really love that guy. Okay. He's really cool, but I hate that guy.
Yeah. I mean, that's reasonable. I understand. I get that. I feel like we all
had that thing on camera. Why didn't we turn the camera around on it? Oh my God.
For Chaos falling over? Because no one knew. That was unscripted.
God, what an idiot.
Yeah. Are you a hater for Chaos?
No, I love that guy. He's cool. He always invites me to parties and stuff. Always, you know, we always hang out and stuff. It's cool. He's a cool guy. Probably the only guy on TSM that I like.
What goes down at those parties?
I can't talk about that stuff. Okay. We'll keep that on the low.
Because it's you guys discuss scrim schedules and strategies, right? So you don't want that information to be out. That's what you're hiding.
If you want to call it scrim schedules, okay. But I think it's best of shots. Yeah. I always win though.
All right, I understand. Let's talk about what else. You know, obviously you have your haters, but the team as well has its haters. Has that been a struggle for the team to overcome?
I don't think the team has haters. I think the team has doubters. People who doubt them. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. I doubt them too, but I also believe that they will get better as a team, and they will be at the top soon. Because TSM sucks. Yeah.
So then that's why? It's only because TSM sucks? You're staring down Chaos right now.
Yeah.
That guy is, he's an aggressive guy. Anyway, let's talk about the doubters, because you guys just beat CLG. Right. How does that happen?
We prepared for them a lot, actually, because they scrim us a lot, and we've never won a scrim against them. So we wanted to try something new. They gave us everything we wanted. We wanted TF, Renekton, Vi. They didn't give us Chistana, but I think that worked out in the end because Heartbeat got fed with Kog'Maw. So in the end, everything just went in our favor. Like, we did everything perfectly that we practiced.
Do you think that you guys are going to be able to... Who else are you playing this weekend?
Playing TSM.
So is that happening tonight?
Yeah, 10 p.m.
So is that why you're staring down Chaos right now?
Well, I've always believed that Heartbeat is a better player than Chaos. In the end, I'm pretty sure Heartbeat will beat Chaos in lane. It's pretty free. But
so you would say Chaos is free?
I'm not hating. I'm just telling the truth. Chaos is pretty free. I mean, I guess if Odd One and Reginald and like the whole team comes, maybe Chaos could pull something out. But if it's like 2-on-2, Chaos can't win.
I understand. So it's got to be 2-on-5 for Chaos to win?
Of course, dude. That's the only way he wins.
That's the Martin truth. Let's move on. So, you know, there's a lot of League of Legends haters, you know, for League of Legends esports, and obviously you come from fighting games, etc. How do you guys deal with the haters if you get any from esport, from FGC or whatever?
Most of the time, you know, people are just like, Marn, you're fat, and I'm just like, all right, cool, what else you got for me? You know, and they're like, you killed Goat Digger Seed, and I'm just like, all right, what else you got for me? And then they're like, you're fat, and I'm just like, all right, I'm done. I can't compete with that. It's just not competable. I always lose the situations where haters come at me, so I just don't really care what they say. It doesn't really matter what they say, because in the end, it's about me, myself, and my team.
Is it in that order?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. That's good. Yeah, it's good to know you put yourself before the team. You know, I want to talk about the people in this room because there's a lot of different people. We got Curse over there. Of course, we got Chaos there. We got different people from different places. I know, TSM is over there. Do you see any haters in this room that have hated on you previously that you feel you need to make a statement about?
Chaos, Saint, Liquid, that guy, Reggie. My whole team hates me. I'm gonna say 90. He loves me though. He loves me. But 99% of this room, they've hated me before. It's cool. But because in the end, I always make friends. Because friends are a very good part of your life. And in the end, if you don't have any friends, then you're just lonely. But all the haters are my friends. All the lovers are my friends. In the end, it's all about me, man, you know? Yeah.
In the end, it's all about me. Wise words from Marn.
Because they're talking about me, so obviously it's about me, right? Yeah, exactly.
You love haters. Haters give you power. They make you famous.
They give me motivation. Motivation.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's a good life philosophy. I think I read that in the Bible one time. Haters give you motivation. It's a biblical quote.
I don't think God believes in haters. I think people are just on the wrong path.
Is that sort of your philosophy on haters as well?
I think they're just misinformed. They don't understand the person that I am. There is one person who did understand who I was, but she's out of my life now because I was too much. You could say too much fat, but I was just too much. I was too much man. You know what I'm saying? Too much of a man for that one. All right.
Is she a hater now?
Nah, we hung out the other day, actually. She made me shave my head again. You see that? It was her. She's from New York. She's the best, though. But we don't talk anymore, but it's okay, whatever.
Except for when you hung out this week.
I mean, we hung out because she came, I had to, take her to Sugarfish, and that's when I realized Sugarfish sucks.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're a Sugarfish hater, then?
No, it's just I don't understand why is there sushi with warm rice? Why is it warm?
All right. I want you to turn the camera around. Oh, Chaos is just, that's his reaction to the Sugarfish sucks statement. He's really just appalled by that. He doesn't understand.
I mean, it's just warm rice. Warm rice, it dissolves, man. It doesn't dissolve, but it just crumbles. And even though you pick it up with your fingers, maybe I just have manly hands. But in the end, it's like, it just crumbles. But if it was like soft, cold, nice, like rice, it would just stick together with the fish and you would eat it without having to like pick it up with your fingers to get the more rice and stuff. Nah, not for me, man. Like I'm kind of big, so I know my food, and I know that Sugarfish is not that good. It's overrated.
So there goes that Sugarfish sponsorship for Marn that I know some of your players were hoping for. That's unfortunate. I want to ask you, do you think you're too much of a man for Sugarfish as well? Is that a frequent issue for you where you're just too much of a man for many things?
Back in the day, there was this name that they gave me. It was Much Marn, You know how it's much man, but it's much Marn. And I don't know. Like, sometimes I just feel like I'm too good for this world. Just no one understands the presence that I bring. Even though it's a big presence, it's a nice presence.
Do you think that's where the haters spring from? From just not having the understanding?
Because they think of me as like a cocky person, has a big ego, has a big stomach, stuff like that, but they don't understand the logic behind me. I am the most realistic person on earth, right?
I don't know anyone who would argue against that. I feel everyone agrees you are the most realistic person on earth.
When have you heard a fat person call themselves fat? Because they don't want to admit it, but you know what? Sometimes, man, I like to eat. That's cool. It's a good thing to eat. Love eating. I'm on a diet. I've been on a diet for about 7 years now. Obviously, it doesn't work. But I've tried so hard. But it's just people just don't understand the world that I see. I see the illogical world. The world that everyone wants to just push aside. I embrace it.
I want to talk more about that CLG game while we're on the topic of illogical worlds. How do,
What?
because I'm just saying.
So you're saying logically
I'm
CLG
like,
should have won.
and no, I'm saying, in what logical world would you guys even need to have to play them to prove anything? Like, why does Team Marn have to go up against CLG to prove anything? Because it's obvious that you guys are the superior team, right?
We lost our first games on purpose. We wanted to show the world that we could come back from a deficit. That's why we did it in the LCS. We were not scared the whole time. The whole time we lost at Brunch Club, we were like, what? Who cares? We're still going to win this. We lost because we wanted to lose. We only lose because we want to lose. We always win when we want to win. Got it?
I completely understand. So that means are you going to lose against CLG in the future?
That's a last minute decision. I can't tell you the decisions that I make until later on. I'm not sure. Like, if you see us lose, I wanted us to lose. If you see us win, I wanted us to win. And that's how it always goes.
I mean, that sounds reasonable. I don't know why anyone would question
I
that.
told you, I'm logic. I am logic that was put on this world. Make it like, if we went 28-0, do you really think that would be exciting? Exactly. So we start off with a couple losses, and then we come back, we win them all. Not win them all. I mean, we just, we barely make it. Make it a little story that everyone likes to see. Yeah.
You're doing it for the fans and the people.
Yeah, like, I don't know if anyone watches wrestling or anything, but you can't just have a champion for years or it just gets boring. You only have a champion for a couple weeks, a couple months, and then you get somebody new up there.
I know that you're friends with Choster, Hotshot, Double Lift, these guys on CLG.
Don't you dare talk about Street Fighter.
I want to talk to you about Street Fighter. I understand there was a match recently that happened with you and Choster. Since this is the truth with Marn, can you give me the truth about what happened in that match?
Me versus Chouster? Yeah. He beat me and he left and he said he beat the game. He beat me once. It was just once. And you have to understand that I haven't been playing fighting games for weeks now. I've never owned a console, like a PS3 or an Xbox. I don't practice fighting games. I go to tournaments and I do well because I'm a logical man. But when I don't actually play for weeks, there's rust, like you just can't leave a cup just sitting there. If you leave a cup sitting there, then in the end, it's just gonna collect stuff that you just don't want in your cup. And that's where I was. I was that cup. But just wash it off a little bit and I'd be the best.
So Choster took advantage of the stuff in your cup?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like that's a nice little quote. All right, how did it feel beating CLG though? Because obviously this Choster Cup incident occurred, but then Team Marn beat CLG. So was that your revenge? Was that a huge motivation for you?
I mean, I let him have confidence. He was like, oh, you know what? The thing before the match, right? I was like, get ready to be beat, guys. And he's like, I already beat you in Street Fighter, right? Okay. But yeah. I mean, see, I was right. That I let him win in Street Fighter, and I told him that we were going to beat them. Yeah. And he tried to be like, oh, I'm going to beat you in Street Fighter. I'll beat you in LoL too. Nah, doesn't happen that way. You can't have everything in this world, man.
Does it feel bittersweet having to beat your friends on CLG? Do you have something you want to say to Double Lift and Choster right now?
Double Lift and Choster. Words, I should say. You guys suck.
Everyone, this has been episode 2 of The Truth with Marn, hosted by Travis, week 4 of LCS. You can check out the rest of our LCS coverage at gamespot.com/LCS.